Hello everybody and welcome back to Bound by the Border. My name is Grant, this is Sheet-Ups Gaming, and we are back here within our Bound by the Border world. So, I grinded up some levels off camera so that way we can do another enchanting session. We can enchant something else to start off the episode. I think we're going to kind of make this regular thing is enchant at least one thing per episode. So, and yeah, I also went and captured... not captured, I'm sorry. I tamed and brought over here a white horse. Not gonna lie, it's pretty slow. Can't jump well. So we're gonna have to breed it in order to get a better horse there. But yeah, I also repaired my pick and also nicknamed it Lucky Break because that's Fortune 3 on it. So we're gonna do some enchanting real quick. Going to enchant something. I'm going to drop off these things that I have here that are not, that I just got from farming some of the zombies from the grinder. Let's see. Here, I need to drop off eggs. Here we can drop off some rotten flesh and some bones. We almost got a full sack of bones, which is good. I'm going to go plant these carrots and potatoes here in a minute. But first... we'll make another diamond pick. And where did the diamond shovel and everything go? Did I make one? Started to really question if I did or did not make one. Because, like, I keep thinking that I did, but I can't seem to find them. And they're definitely not over there. So if I did make them, I have no idea where they're at. And all my chests are right here now. So, obviously, I did not make it, and I've been remembering wrong. Let's see what we get here. Efficiency 4. Could do that, get efficiency 5. That's interesting. No. Unbreaking 3. No. No. Piercing 4 is not great either. You know what? We're going to go for this. Silk Touch. Efficiency 4. Unbreaking 3. If it wasn't for the Silk Touch, I mean, I'm happy to have Silk Touch. But I really wish I had just got an efficiency 4 and breaking 3 to put onto this pick. I still need unbreaking on this pick. Prot 3, don't care for. Fire Prot, don't care for. Fire Prot, don't care. Feather Falling 3, that's not bad. Breach 2, I think that's like a... I'm not sure, honestly. I think it's a mace. Fortune 3 on the axe. Fortune 3 on the shovel. Still, again, nothing spectacular. And I mean, our bows... pretty much good. I mean, if I get another power 4 bow, that would be fine. Oh, where's our fishing rod? I think we made one of those to enchant at some point. That will probably be... I mean, it's an option X. Yeah. Let's enchant a fishing rod, because that's the most optimal thing here. Yeah, we'll grab these two and kind of check and see what's on the bow and what's on the fishing rod for enchants. Because we don't really want to waste enchants, but nothing is standing out as fantastic for the next power 4. Bow is probably next. Lure 2, that would be a good one to get as well. But probably going to go with the power 4, as that makes the most sense for us. So we can get a power 5 bow, and our bow will be completely maxed out and ready to go. Let's see. No mending books have shown up yet. Still want that. Let's grab this, and let's head down. Let's plant these. Alright, so now that we have what we need, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next. I'm going to set up a strip mine down at the bottom of the world. The reason why is because I need a lot of blocks, and I need more diamonds. I need a lot of, dear Lord, what is that called? Deep slate. I need a lot of deep slate blocks, for a project, and I also would like to get a lot more of yeah, I need for a project for something that we're going to be building, and I'm going to need a lot of deep slate for it. So we're going to continue doing that. Alright, so that's there, and then this should be potatoes, and then this is carrots again, because I want to keep the wheat there as well in this, in order to that, and then potatoes is good there, and then wheat there, so that's it. So these are extra. In fact, you know what? We're going to make these into golden carrots, and we're going to breed these here horses right now. Get us some fresh little horses, a fresh little horse to do. Let's put up some of this other stuff while we're here. I did, put our horse armor in here. We can grab some of that. Our seats are basically maxed out, so we can really stop holding on to them at this point. start using them in a composter. Probably what I'm thinking we're going to do. But yeah, that is probably what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and let's breed these horses and start there, as I think that's going to be a big first step for us. So let's go whoop, and go ahead. Let's see what kind of horse do we get out. Hey, a little white one. Alright, so we'll wait for him to grow up and see if he's fast, if he can jump, all those things. But for now, I'm going to head down. I'm going to dig down. You're not going to be with me for it because it's going to be pretty boring digging down to a certain Y level. And I will check back in with you guys momentarily. Alright, see you in just a second. Just digging my way down, and I have just found some diamonds. So we're just going to fortune these up. This is another reason why I'm going down here to do this, to find some diamonds. Just got 11 out of that. So yeah. Alright, here we go. We just got down to the level that we need to be, and we got some tough bricks right away. 1, 2, 3. Here's some lava over there, so we're trying to avoid that. There's also a zombie nearby. 1, 2, 3. I want to make it a little bit further out. 1, 2, 3 more. Oh, well. Looks like we want to maybe avoid this one a little bit. So I use, for strip mining, I use a method that's a bit older. But it works. It really does. We're going to mine out this area, so, well, no, I guess we can leave that there for now. Well, we'll do it like this. There we go. So let's see, across we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, okay, we can see what we can do with that. Let's go ahead and go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go ahead and just break that up there. So what I like to do is kind of dig out a kind of central area to where I can dig out a run from, and woohoo, more diamonds right away. So let's just do that over here. Let's see, let's make sure we did it right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the way this works is that ultimately it'll kind of be like a long hallway that kind of goes off, and there's going to be branches off of it. We'll see just here in a second. We should mine straight through, and if everything was dug correctly, it should line up to where I dug out over here. Should line up perfectly, and it does. Perfect. So we're going to dig out the middle here, and then we're going to start the process of doing this. That, I feel like that's the middle. So yep, let's just dig this all out now. Won't have you guys for all of this, but just trying to explain my method for it. So I will get back with you after this is all dug out. Alright, and so we've got it all mined out here, picked up the diamonds, got up to 28, so I got like 17 out of a vein of 8. Got some redstone that I've fortuned up, everything like that. So how this works is pretty simple. We're gonna mine back here, the first one to be right here, and what we're gonna do is, what you do is you just mine out 5 like this. There's nothing there that we see, so we kind of leave it, and then we do 5 out in this direction, there's nothing there. So we move on, 2 down, and do the same thing. Is that a cave? I think it is. Found a cave already. We'll go look at that here in a second right now. So if you find something, you just kind of break through and go and, you know, take a look. So let's see. Oh, just coming out to the lava stuff. So just want to place that. Let's place a torch here. We're going to end up mining over here anyway. Let's see. It does break out into a bigger cave, it looks like. This is not a caving episode, so we probably are not going to be diving too deep into this. I'm just gathering resources and strip mining at the same time because I need the resources, these blocks to build what I want to build, and it just kind of works out that way. That best way to do it is also a good way to get some diamonds. As you can see, I already have quite a bit of copper deep slate, which is what I need. I'm going to need deep slate for a lot of the build. There's also some stuff I'm going to need to get out of the nether for what I have in mind. There might be some diamonds or stuff over there, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Iron armor. You are something else. That's why I want to go ahead and take you down. Alright. A few more torches here. We are at Y level -53, by the way, for our strip mine. It's typically above the lava lakes and stuff like that. So, but it is deep enough to where diamonds could be anywhere. It could be on the ceiling, could be in the floor, it could be on the side. It could literally be anywhere. So we are on the lookout of that. Alright, so once we clear all the stuff out of here, we just kind of go back and keep mining. That's how this works. So you just clear stuff out, find what you need, and then we're going to run across here because we don't need to be through there for that. And then we just jump right back in here and we block it off like so, and then you keep going. You just go down. And now there's a chance that you do get some diamonds or stuff down here along the bottom that you don't find because you don't mine it. So there is that risk that you run. But overall, this is an efficient way to strip mine. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly efficient. Gets to see a lot of blocks, and you don't waste a lot of durability on your picks. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. It'd be right there. So we just kind of build it like this, and then we just kind of dig out, you know, see if anything's there. If not, then we just go build up, just kind of dig out over there, nothing. So we'll just build out, and 1, 2, 3. Keep going right there, and look at that. Got some redstone right here that we can dig into in just a second. So we'll just dig that. Let's place torch and dig this. Nothing. And now we'll just dig this redstone and keep going. And that's pretty much it. That's the method. Very efficient. You do miss out on some stuff sometimes, but overall, you typically will find more than you lose. So, that you miss out on. So, I'm going to do this for, well, not too much longer because my inventory is already almost full. And I'm going to head back upstairs, and I will see you all there. Alright, got everything sorted out, slept through a day. Let's see. Okay, not many hearts on this horse. Come on. Anytime now. Oh, you seem like you're going to be a fast one. Let's see. Come on. Need you to love me, so that way I can grab the saddle from this other one and put it on you. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the saddle from this one. I'm gonna place it right on this one, and let's jump. Okay, so it can't jump really well, but it seems like it's fast. Yeah, he's got some speed on him. Can't jump worth nothing, it seems like. Got some speed. Alright, I need to go grab a lead real quick from over here. I did set up a fence over here, and we're gonna work on building this tower. A tower today. Not gonna complete it. Not by any means. The interior is going to have to be left for another day. But, yeah, miscellaneous. There it is. But building the kind of structure and bones of it, I think we can get started and pretty good. You know what? Let's just bring this stone cutter over here, because we're probably going to need it for what I have in mind. Build something in my test world. I may change around a little bit, or... I am changing around a little bit. I made it bigger in my test world. But looking at everything, I think it can be smaller and be okay. Right, let's push this. Just push them across real quick. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I think it can be smaller and it'll be just fine. Let's see. Oh, wait, I left it down here. Is where I have it. Okay. There we go. It'll just be tied up there. We can get the shield out of our hand. We shouldn't need it right now. But one of the thinking is I kind of want to do it over here. And the reason why is that I do want to have like an elevator down This is going to be our true entrance down to our zombie spawner. It's going to be over here. So I guess I should start off by removing this jungle tree because it needs to go. And I'm going to see how much space we have here to really work with to build this tower here. Get that jungle tree out of the way. Alright, so let's see. We have a decent amount of blocks. Let's see. Don't want it going right on the edge, maybe a little off. Let's see. Kind of like this. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and dig this down right there. I dig this a little bit. Kind of like that. Alright, a lot of that's probably just going to get removed here in a minute anyway, but we'll see. Just get this grass out of the way. Let's dig these blocks out of the way. Yeah, I like this area over here. It's nice, it's pretty flat. There's some really cool stuff over here that we'll go check out probably in the next episode or so, because there's some cool stuff here. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might be kind of what I'm looking at. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's see. I have a circle generator up, so I'm kind of looking at it. So 2, and then it'll go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I think it's 6 again. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did make this 10 blocks smaller in width and in height, as it's called, because it's a circle generator. It does 2 dimensions, not 3. So it is quite a bit smaller than I had originally kind of played with, by 10 blocks in each direction for the radius. But that's okay, because this area is not quite as big as I thought it would be. But we can always make this bigger once I get this laid out. I kind of want to check it and see. So 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, kind of like that. 2, 3, nope, like this, right. Let's see. So 3, 3, and then so 3, 3, 2, and then 2, 3, like that. Right? Or am I off? Let's see. I can't fly out. So 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then it's just and then it's 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm a little off here. So 3. Yeah, that's the right line. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this should line up right there with that. Yes, it does. Beautiful. All right. 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right here is 6. 2, 2, 3, 1. Let's just mine this out of the way. Make this less flat, more organic, Minecraft terrain. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Circle made. Let me see how I feel about this. Is that big enough? Let's see. I can't really make it any bigger based on where I've placed it. Our zombie killing room is right there. Is this far enough back? I can move it back some. Obviously they're right there, which means our zombie killing room is right beneath us, which means this is closer to the spawner. Yeah, so this is kind of like the spawner area. So that's close to the spawner. But I could just make it go down here and have kind of like an around passage down there and over to there. And that way I don't have to hear the zombies the whole time when I'm in here. Okay, yeah, I kind of like where it's at. let me see. Let's clear out all this grass in here, this taller grass. We're not going to worry about the interiors of the floors. We're going to work on the exterior. I'm saying that the entrance is going to be right here on this side. Something that I have found with these, and man, some of the zombies all episode is going to be a pain, is that you can have some really fun stuff with these walls here like this that look fantastic. So we'll have to see how we want to incorporate those. So our entrance, we want to be right here, kind of all the way, kind of like that. Maybe I don't have it out because then that makes it too thick. Maybe I just kind of shorten a little bit and just extend out this side of it. So 2, 3, go up 3 like so. Let's see, I did make a few stairs, not a lot of stairs, just a few. Kind of like this, kind of like that. Is that high enough for what I want? No, I want it higher. Want this to go up 1 higher than it is. Alright, let's jump across. Let's get rid of this. Let's jump up there, jump down. There, there. Yeah, that's much better. Much better for what I'm looking for. And then we'll just kind of bring it across. And there we go. A nice wide opening to it. What I do want to do here is what I was talking about earlier, is throw in some of this right here. Throw in those walls because they look fantastic, kind of in the corners. That's one option. The other option that I thought about is grabbing these deep slate bricks right here. It adds a different texture in there, kind of different thing. And then what we can do as well, add a little bit more variety in there. Have some different tough bricks in there. The texture's the same. The actual color is what's different. So it's like these blocks have been worn a little bit. As for kind of getting in here, you can throw in that, and look, the walls look fantastic with all those blocks around them. So it adds a little bit of variety in there. I really like that. We're going to make that one there like this. We'll just throw in a few of those. And then, yeah, we can add in a couple of different things like that. Another thing we can do is with these stairs, and I know it's getting nighttime, so we need to light up, and we probably just need to go sleep, so that we don't have to worry about mobs for this. You can throw in some, not like that, but let's jump down. Let's say right here, just throw that right there. It looks like little pieces have been chipped out, like it's kind of been not super well maintained through the years, like it's been here for a while type of deal. Add some real detail to it, basically. Let's right here, let's put this wall right there. There we go. And so that will add some nice depth and character to it. Alright, let's run and, well, first, let's go kill these zombies first, because there's a lot of them and they are loud. I changed up this a little bit so we could do that. One hit kills, and also, it just kind of crouched in. Anything worthwhile in here? No. Got an iron you get from it. Another potato. Alright, let's go grab our horse. Let's go ride back. And go sleep through this night so we can see in the day. Yeah, don't need that. Just get on the horse and let's ride. Here we can ride through here. There we go. Yeah, this horse is much faster than the other white one that we have. Not nearly as good a jumper as the brown one that we have so far. There's a lot of horses still around that we're able to... Oh, no! 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 Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep. We can fix that in a minute. We can fix all of that in just a second. Let's sleep. That was a whole lot less than ideal. That was terrible. Our horses got hurt. Sheep got killed. Sheep pen got busted up. Mayhem has ensued. Okay, so I need some fences. Alright, let's clear out some inventory space real quick. I don't care what type of fences, just fence right quick. Get that. Just enough to make sure that we can finish this off. Yeah. Oh man, now I'm placing these because my inventory is a mess. Did all my sheep get murdered? All but one? All but one. Gone. Just like that. Alright. We can... Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's clear our inventory of stuff real quick so that way we can pick all this stuff up. We don't have to put it in the right chest right now. We just need to be able to pick stuff up. So just throw stuff in here for a minute. Not my bow. There we go. Or arrows. So that way I can handle this zombie right here. Oh my goodness, stop doing that. Ah, of course I get all that. Let's get in here, let's collect all these things. Collect all the stuff that we can. We'll fix this. At least we get all this wool. Okay, there's that sheep there. Oh, man. That was terrible. Got 2 of our horses in there. One of our other horses in another pen. So could have been worse. Dear Lord, that creeper just blew up in the worst place possible. All right, let's get this placed all down, all fixed. Man. Let's grab this lead. Let's just lead this horse out of here. Come on. I need you to get in your actual pin. Come on. Out. 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 I don't need to go to the nether. Get my lead. You know what? You can just stay there. Let's see if we can get this sheep back in. There's more sheeps around, so we can get another one to breed with this one, but all our sheep gone. Lots of wool just everywhere. And there's an Enderman just walking around in my tree fortress. My tree. Lovely. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Alright, thank you for your cooperation. You cooperated much better than the horse did. I want to kill this Enderman. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to. However, we're gonna do that. I'm scared. Alright, hey, Mr. Enderman. I'm looking at you. Come get me. Yeah, let's go. Come on, looting free sword. Give me your ender pearls. Thank you. Grass block, as always. Ender pearls. 5 ender pearls. Getting a nice amount of that. Alright. Now that catastrophe is taken care of, let's get all of this stuff back correctly. A lot of mutton. So, a lot of raw food, which will be over here. Let's take all this stuff down. There we go. Yeah, lots of that. Friendly mob drops is over here. Put all this wool in here. Got plenty of wool for beds now. I'll still loot. Put wheat seeds in here now. My armor chest is what, right here? Yeah. We've got a full set of gold gear now from zombie drops that we can use. Alright, let's grab all of these things. Alright. Yeah, pretty much it. Drop off that iron ingot. Okay, now it's time to get back to our build. Now that that's taken care of. We lost half the time of daylight. Let's just make another bed to take with us. It's just easier. than having to run back and lose everything. We will make a blue bed because we can. Let's see. Just need 3. Beautiful. Like this. Like so. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's see if we can get back to the building. Getting this taken care of. Let's see here. Very, very good. Oh, sorry, I want the other horse. We can also enchant again. I think we're going to end off the episode by enchanting another thing. We will see what we want to enchant. Oh, that's right. I think we're going to do bow because we're going to combine to get a power 5 bow by the end of the episode. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Hello, horse. Get on there, like so. And let's keep going right here. We do need to make kind of like a... So, I think next up will kind of be like a dock connecting from over here to over here. And then I do kind of want kind of like... I don't know if I need a wall going out that way. But kind of like having a dock, a large dock area over here connecting these two areas, I think is going to be a bigger project that I want to do. To do that, I'm going to need a lot more wood. So I'll have to do some farming of wood, possibly off camera, to get all of that there. Let's get that there and that there. Alright. But as you can see, this is kind of the idea. I like what we're seeing here. Oh, there's tough bricks. Where's my deep? There we go. Deep slate bricks. That's what I want. And on the inside here, you know, just kind of choosing our stuff appropriately. And I also like using the walls here because it adds texture on the inside and the outside, which is super, super nice. How high up do we want to go? I have this one going up 2 more. Let's go with that for now. All right, let's put that there like that. Kind of like this. Add in a wall right here. Go like that. Let's go. Let's just put a regular stair there. Let's add in a wall right here. No, too symmetrical over there. Add in a wall right there. Hold up. Let's see. See if I can get this wall the way that, this stair the way that I want it. Kind of like so, like that. Yeah. All right, let's jump down. Ow, 1 heart. Let's take a look. Yeah, I like that. Is that height good enough? How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think that's good for kind of like the initial kind of height for it. So what's going to happen is let's find the middle here. Goes right here to right here. So the middle are these 4 blocks. We're going to have kind of a water elevator going up and down right here in the middle, and then we'll have stuff around the sides, just depending on where we're at and what we're doing on each level. So it's not going to be super tall. It's going to be taller than this eventually, but I think I just kind of want to build out this first level on camera, and then for this episode, and then I'll come back in the next episode with having kind of like the exterior kind of completed, and look at doing some interior work on the next one. So let's see here. I don't think I would want to do bricks at every corner. So let's see. I want to do it at this corner. This is the immediate middle corner between them. Let's do that. Oh wait, that's 1 too many. Yeah. So that's the immediate corner between. So I'll have this one and that one there, like that. Oh wait, that's not true because I put it in because of that. So that's not actually the case. Well, actually, that is the case. That is the middle one for everyone but but right here it'll look correct. I don't want to always do that. Yeah, that. One more. Yep, there we go. So it'll be again right here. Like that. Let's see, so 1, 2, and then it'll be right here. Right. So we got 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. One. Oh wait, no. No, it's right here. Or maybe this doesn't work, actually. Maybe this does not work as much as I thought it would. But whatever. It'll be fine. Here, let's just speed up. It's on the exterior. No one's really going to see it. It's fine. It's fine. It's further away from it, unless I just don't do it on those corners, which is an option. Could not do it on these corners and just do it on those, which is an interesting choice. We're just gonna throw down a bed right here for now, and we're gonna throw that down. Just throw these down right now just to light it up a little bit, keep monsters from being right here in this area. Let's see, still some daylight there. On the inside of it, do I want to do these corners? That is the question. I could not do the corners, or I could build the corners up in the walls here. That is an interesting choice. Do I have any more walls? I do. The only thing about the walls is that they do have to be kind of pretty much built directly into the middle for it to work. So it can't be anything crazy like that. Yeah, that's fine. Here, let's go ahead and sleep. And there we go. Sleep is complete. Do I want to do these pillars like that all the way around? Maybe I don't do them on the sides right here, and I just do. So, but if I do that, then it would change it to be here, and get rid of this pillar here. But maybe that's the play. Actually, I think I like that idea. So I'm gonna just take this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go. Oh, no, not again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So it would be right here is where it would be. Be like that. Take down this pillar. Like this. Like that. Perfect. It would be right here. And I'll take that pillar down. Right there. Yep. This pillar would come down. And it would be like this. 2, 3, 4, 7. I like how I'm building these pillars all the way across. And then it would be right. Let's see. Nope, can't make that jump. That was a bit much. Would that stay right there, or would that move right there? Then that is the question. Let's see. It would stay right there. Yeah, because that was the two pillars in between. So right here would continue up, like this. I'm trying to do the pillar work, I think, and then I'll be able to do kind of like some more, just go back through and do some detail work on the walls as I'm building them, which would make it a lot easier. Let's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and then this breaks, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This and this are the. Oh, I didn't need to break those. Go. And then right here is this. Let's eat up. I keep breaking that when I don't need to. Wasting durability on this pick. Oh, one too many. Right now, let's see right here. And then it goes like that. All right, so we got the skeleton put up. Now we just gotta put in the details, and also figure out if we're going to do these. If I don't, then it becomes more rounded, or not rounded, square. So I think I will put these up right here in these. So all my textures for these kind of shorter walls need to go in kind of right here. So kind of like this. Kind of like that. Like so, like so. There. There. And whoop. There we go. I do like that a lot. Like how that's looking and turning out. I kind of want to kill these zombies again because they're getting very loud again. So, jump down. Yeah, getting a better way down is so much better. Oh, there's a drowned in there? Did I just see a drowned in there? I'm fairly certain that I did, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. At least our zombie spawn is working. Level 31, so plenty to get there. Yeah, I like how this looks. I really do. Really like how it looks. Let's throw the stonecutter down because we're probably going to need a little bit more stuff. Let's get some tile walls. Some more tile walls done. Make 30. Let's make some stairs. Like so. Alright, perfect. So that way we can add some different textures in here. So like right here, I think we could put a wall in, it'd be okay. Yeah, look at that. That looks beautiful on some of these pillars. Just some of these places, just throw down a wall in there. Looks like it's been beaten down a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go down here and we throw down that right there. Yeah, like the wall has been beaten down. Oh, I love the texture. Love the texture. So, I can't do that one there because I have that. So, maybe right there. Like that. Yeah. It really adds to it. Truly it does. I feel like something's missing, like right here. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Wait, hold up. Nope. I got symmetry. I want to avoid that. Going up, kind of has symmetry too, unless I get it like right there. Like that. Yeah. That's filling it in nicely. So this is kind of like the texture and stuff I'm looking for. I don't know if I have enough blocks to finish, but I will place what I have. And I also kind of want to add some different stuff like this throughout. We can add a tile wall right there, because that will look great right there. Add a tile wall there. Let's jump up here so that way we can keep going up. Here, and what we can do as well to add some nice texture is kind of up. If we can, here, let's do it like this. We can add in some of that. Let's get some deep slate tile in here. That in there, so that way it's not looking like it's repetitive. Not directly right there, but kind of like right there. I'm thinking, boom, like so. And look at that, a beautiful wall that is exactly where it needs to be. Has different chunks in it. Has a bunch of different things like that. On the outside, it'll look a little bit smoother. So I even have some different broken pieces and textures because of the stairs. Oh man, that looks incredible. Something that's interesting. That is not a wall, and it's actually set up to be between two blocks, so it kind of is uneven with that. That's just the stairs up and down, but it has the same look as the wall does, and it's able to kind of go between blocks there to really make it off center when you do that, and it looks fantastic. Adds so much character and definition to that build, doing it that way. So yeah, let's just keep going around and adding some wonderful textures. I'm thinking go wall right here. Let's go deep slate tile right there. Let's go out there to add some texture on the outside. We're going to go up again, up there. I'm going to place a wall here and a wall right here, I think. Is that what we want to do? And then go boom and boom. Like that. Maybe we do kind of like a chip out right there. Yeah, I like the chip out right there. I think that looks good. Maybe adding a little bit more definition right here. Yeah, that looks nice. All right. And here, what I want to do is do one of these right there. And I can't put the wall right there, so I need it to go like right here. To add that definition. And I would even say down to here on that one. Let's go ahead. Add that right there. Add the wall right there and right there. Break that. Let's back up, take a look. Yes. All the yes. For this right here, it's about figuring out exactly where we want to go with this here. Let's put that right there so that we kind of build up and see. There and right there. Boom, boom, and boom. Yeah, I'm liking this so much. Dude, it's just beautiful. It's like it's broken down. It adds some nice texture to it. We're going to be putting up some different things here like banners and stuff, I think. Will look really good with this build and kind of fit the theme. So yeah, a lot of good stuff here. Time to sleep. Time to sleep, that's for sure. The zombie's walking up on me. It's time to go to bed. There we go. I do kind of want to finish out with the blocks I have, but at the same time, this is kind of getting repetitive at this point, so what I may do is just call it here, because you guys kind of have the idea, and just let you guys see the finished product in the next episode at the beginning. So thank you all for your time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.